Hey, this is Neil's on Dynasty coming to you live from NorCal, where city I live. Please like, share, and subscribe. Be kind, helpful, and grateful. And buy some silver, some platinum, and some crystallized osmium, because it's better to have than have not. This is a little explanation for why California burns. I take care of my alley and as much as I can get to with my extension cords and whatnot. So this is a tree of 4 o'clock, I think. It's spread over the years. I've been trying to cut it back to keep it under control. It's actually in good shape. I take care of this stuff too, as you can see what happens in the areas I don't take care of. Then you get to the areas I take care of. But I can only take care of the public areas. I can't take care of people's private areas. So then you come to right behind my house, these people here. Yep, and that's a fire hazard. I replaced the whole roof, but the rest of it's a piece of poo-poo. This gentleman here doesn't have to worry about. This gentleman here, I was able to weed eat and blow all this stuff down. This is the trash that builds up, that I clean up, that other people don't clean up. Look at this. And this is why California burns. Every individual resident, most likely renter, doesn't give a crap about anything. Enough so to take care of things. And then you get things like this. This house halfway burnt down. Guy fucking just painted it so that way we wouldn't have to see it look like crap. But you can see a hole straight through the roof. You can see all this burned stuff. Been there for 2 years. 2 years. This house has been here. Do you think that's a fire hazard? Hold on. Wait for it. That open lot right there, that house already burnt down to the ground. Yeah, we're only 4 or 5 houses away from my house. This lot right here already burned down. Now hold on, taking a trip around the neighborhood. Look at this. This is supposed to be a clear, visual, no impedance walkway. You're lucky if you can barely squeeze by. This is a sidewalk. They got 4 foot of a 6 foot sidewalk, overgrown from years, not just days, but years of overgrowth. So much so that the retaining wall is starting to split because they don't do maintenance. Look at all this fire stuff. And it gets bad. It gets worse than that. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, hey, look. That's where everyone's going to be. Anyhow, that's Murr Island. Those buildings there are actually on an island. Pretty nice view from up here. But, yeah. People don't take care of their shit. What do you expect? This is dead weeds around a freaking a water reader. Overgrown dead weeds about 6 inches high. I mean, very few people care about their stuff. Don't want to take responsibility because they're renters. Because California made it to where you can prosper if you're an owner and can rent, but you can't prosper if you live here and own. if you can put that together. Here's another example of what's fixing to be brown. Look at all the moss and the green stuff. People don't care. People just don't care about their environment. They don't care where they live. No matter how many houses burn down, California's going to keep burning down until we get rid of the people that make the policies that allow moss to grow on a freaking retaining wall, make the concrete look like dirt. It's called maintenance. You don't have to own it to take care of it and make yourself look human. Humans take care of their things. The reason why we have, and I agree, there's way too many regulations, but some of them are good, like keeping dead brush away from your house, cutting your lawn, even if you don't own, and your landlord's not going to do it for you. Don't let it get overgrown and look like shit and destroy the rest of America. Take personal responsibility with the place you chose to rent and maintain at least enough of the property to where if there is a big fire, you're not part of the problem. Because right now we have a lot of people that are part of the problem. And I'm talking about these rich folks down in Malibu too. You should have seen some of those extravagant lawns. I mean, they didn't care about burn stuff. They didn't pay any attention to lack of maintenance. This is supposed to be clear all the way up. It's on the outside. It's on the outside of a privacy fence. So if this stuff starts burning here, the fence will catch on fire before the homeowner even knows. That tells me all this shit should be cut down and it shouldn't be a fire hazard. But it is. It's now a fire hazard because they wanted to spend money on a privacy fence rather than maintenance. Why couldn't they have just taken those things down when they put the privacy fence up? It would have cost more. Here, check this out. This is a retaining wall back here. You can't even tell. All this stuff's going to be dead and it's going to be a high fire burn area. You know, people could mow their lawns, but why? We can be lazy and let it burn. But anyhow, this is just one block around my street, and the reason why I'm running my mouth right now is because I showed you my part of the alley and one neighbor each side of me that I could reach with my extension cords and tools. Now I'm going to show you the street and how it looks. See all this stuff right along here? It's all disgusting. Until you get to the point where Neil comes in. See all this grass growing here? It's disgusting. This is not a civil society here. But Neil's here. This is a civil society. No grass growing up in the streets. Very few leaves. I take care of most of them, just blew yesterday. The reason why those are long is because they're an actual blooming flower that, if you can see right now, has tons of bees on it. Well kept, well maintained, and hold on, wait for it. Look at that sidewalk. Look at that sidewalk. Clear view all the way down, easy access, no excessive greenery is it built up to be able to cause a fire or help provide fuel for a fire. Small maintenance issues like these that people just give up on because they don't care. I don't understand why people don't do their personal responsibilities. Oh yeah, it's because it's a responsibility. We pay taxes for other people to take care of that. And ineffectively, obviously, as you can tell. So obviously it's a failed system. Have a great day.